Merhaba arkadaşlar. Şimdi
observing the southern defenses. It's a hard checkpoint block.
Allah Allah.
Observing the southern.
Let's talk Grand Central. The LMB.
Benim bakalım. İtem verecek herhalde.
Warning. We're exiting the safe area.
Gitmek istiyorum. Bunu görev yapacağız. Yani görevler 30 diyor. Harbi 30 level değildir yani. Ya bunu verecek artık, ne verecek? Merak ettim, onu merak ettim. Bunu bir gidelim bakalım. Hiç bilmiyorum ne verecek. Levelimiz artık yok sayılıyor. Kafayı vuruyormuş ha. Ben bakıyorum lan, kaç vuruyor? Yani sniper gibi hata var.
I can't believe this. Gonna end you.
Kaçtı mı? Hayır böyle. İyi vuruyor. İyi. İyi vuruyor.
Observing the southern defense.
Bunu böyle geçiyor. Niye öyle gidiyorum ki? Allah.
What you looking for, huh? Top of the line goods right here.
Allah.
Maybe next time.
Çok iyi. Elimdekini şu an idareli kullanıyorum da. Taze. Burada boss falan yoktur yani, öyle sandığım anda alıp gidiyoruzdur yani. Umarım. Ben gidiyorum, ona gidiyorum. Yani var. Güzel bir şeyler geliyor. Belliydi böyle bir şey olacak. Bunlar çok fena vuruyorlar ya. Bunlar acaba olmayı mı diyeceğim mi? Değil ki. Aynı yere attım. Yandım orada. Gel lan. Ver bakalım bana hediyemi.
Supply drop claimed. All supply drops have been claimed.
Çok fena şeyler bulduk var ya. Ya ben hani bunu normal hikaye olarak oynuyorum da var ya. Hani bunu devam ettirmek yani gerçekten çok güzel görünüyor bakayım. Uf. Abi bu ne? Felaket felaket. Ama şatkanı da vermeyin be. Ben ne yapayım şatkanı? Abi çok güzel şeyler aldık ha. Başka bir şey yok mu? Gösteriyorsun. Abi bir şey yok.
Scout spotted an L&B patrol directing civilians near Covey, 28th and 3rd. They need backup.
Pompalı ben öldüremiyorum. Ben artık yazmıyor, her şey sınırsız.
GTF reinforcements requested. Warning, hostile forces approaching.
ain't got no idea who you're messing with.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Nereye temizleyeceğiz? Tamam.
What are you waiting for?
Tamam. Şimdi almadım onu.
It's just one hostile. Good shooting. We can do this.
You can take him.
Hayırdır lan? Hayırdır?
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Take out every last one. Lock them down. Maintain heavy fire. Keep up the fire. Maintain fire. Is that all you got? Maintain pressure.
Kim var?
Great work out there. The fewer LMB on the streets, the better, as far as I'm concerned.
Burayı da aldım.
Serious work there.
İtemleri aldım. Gel bakalım itemleri. Bitemez. Abi şu 112'lik fena ya. Ha o ne? Güzel. Bu işi geçemez. Yani item vermesi falan yani bir yere gidip sandık alması falan acayip güzel bir şey.
Is that it? You just walked away?
Bu kazamız mübarek olsun biliyoruz.
Agent, I detailed one of my people to link up with you in order to get you into the tunnels and under the wire. Once you're inside, kill the turrets, open the way for the assault. Everything that comes after depends on you.
Control room is about half to the north of the east side line. Good hunting.
Alert. Intercepting radio transmission.
Titan, this is Viper 1. Copy.
Copy, Viper.
Reporting gunfire in the station above us. Viper 2's not responding.
Hold tight, Viper 1. We'll send additional squads.
Ardından başka gelir. He?
Patching into GTF transmission.
LMB scouts engaging the assault force. We can't move on CCC before those turrets go down.
Copy. Hold the line, Sergeant.
Alert. Intercepting radio transmission.
Titan, this is Viper 3. We have hostile contact at the South Munitions Dump. Engaging now. Clear out the AO. Stand down over here.
Güzel bu adam. Met. Vallahi met. Bomba. Ayıp ediyorum.
Patching into GTF transmission.
We're taking heavy fire. The LMB are... Shit, what the hell was that? Take cover. Everyone take...
Agent, the gas mains just went up in the crossfire. There is no more time. Take those turrets offline now.
Turret 3's running a little hot, but everything looks good. Any word on the tunnel?
We think it was a gas main. Fire's under control. What about the secondary assault?
We think the blast took them out. Viper Squad 2. Has anyone made it back? Negative. Ravi's gone to check it out.
Patlattırırsene böyle. Güzel itemler aldık. Bak orada bekle. Oraya takandı.
Accessing defense control system. Disabling perimeter turrets.
You did it! The perimeter's down. Now, link up with the assault force and finish the sweep.
Alert. Intercepting radio transmission.
At Grand Central, we are under heavy fire! The turrets are down and we are outnumbered! Requesting support, now! Hold tight, soldier. Reinforcements are inbound.
Sen galiba neyse çoktan neydi?
Sir, everyone's through, but we've got reports of LMB forces concentrating.
Pakistan daha güzel bir şey oldu. İtemler gitmişti. İçinde patladı. Pompalıyı kullanalım ya bu. Bir şey verdi. Şurada. Ne oluyor?
Understood, sir.
Contact! Contact! Tango inbound!
Kullanmam diyordum ama yok kullanıyorum. Güzel itemler vermeye başladılar. Öyle değil mi?
Just like a clear shot!
You can still run.
This neighborhood is now under the protection of the last man to count. Repeat, you are now under the protection of the last man to count.
All JTF personnel be advised. We've got LMB reinforcements headed your way. Take up defensive positions and dig in.
Incoming! We've got hostiles incoming! Find cover and dig in! Taking it is nothing unless we can hold it. You hear me? Alpha Squad, get down back ramp. I need you on those platforms. Move it!
Let's do this, assholes.
Şerefsiz.
Remember to comply with all requests from last man battalion personnel. The life you save will be your own.
Hangi var? Belki 0800 mi? Partisi için ne oldu mu? İşte böyle. Güzel bir şeytan var.
Alert. Intercepting radio transmission.
Fall back! I repeat, fall back! They're dug in too well. All LMB at Grand Central, fall back to checkpoint Hector Alpha. We're leaving.
Lazım bitti.
Grand Central, report.
Sir, they're putting... Agent, before we pulled out of the dark zone, the brass airdropped in some shade tech stations to coordinate local ops. Thing is, those tactical sites are still in there, sitting on all sorts of intel. We want it back, and so does every rogue agent in the city. We need you to get a team together and download whatever you can from those stations before someone else does.
Oh, hey, Agent. What you are looking at is one of the Shade tactical terminals airdropped into the DZ before we pulled out. They were...
Agent, let's get you up to speed on what you'll be dealing with out there. We need you to recover critical data from Shade tech stations that got left behind in the Dark Zone before rogue agents can intercept it. You'll have to capture all 3 stations at each objective to start uploading data. You can enable turret and pulse fortifications at certain objectives to help defend them. Activating them requires Shade tech that you can recover from enemies and find in crates in the Dark Zone. Oh, and another thing. Be aware of the 2 tactical boosts you can use to enhance your squad's performance. Points for kills and point multiplier. You can activate these with Shade tech as well. Remember that you're part of a squad, and everybody has a role. Collecting shade tech to power up tactical boosts or fortifications can be just as important as securing objectives. Teamwork is the key to winning this fight. I need the whole file before I can decrypt it, so make sure we get to 100% before the enemy does. Good hunting.
Supposed to help coordinate ops, but well, that didn't work out so great. So they have just been sitting there, rusting. Until now. They're waking up, and they are loaded with operational data we need. The terminal will bring you up to speed on how to get them fully online.
You are now entering a safe area.
I wonder what tricks Bliss has up his sleeve at the UN.
Agent, I need you to take care of a problem.
Where do I sign up? Let me talk to Joe. Look, you got a minute? We're really getting...
Now we're cooking with gas. You are hereby officially my go-to agent for classing to join up.
Oh, look who it is.
Hey, hey, it's the conquering hero.
Gotta say, I didn't think anybody could pull off what we asked you to do. Best part is you freed up my first responders to go where they could do the most good.
Not bad for feds, huh?
I've seen worse. Take a look. Every criminal group that we've been dealing with is on the run. They're not all gone, but there's a lot less of them out there.
And it shows. Residents are feeling safe enough to come out onto the streets again. JTF was able to help Sarah get their tents back up and running. They've got people lining up around the block, getting food and medical attention. We're finally starting to get some traction out there.
Well, I ran into the guy who runs my neighborhood deli in Queens. He's actually talking about reopening at some point. You know, if I squint, I can almost see New York again.
How about that? All right, that's enough back-patting for one day. LMB's still out there pissing me off. I've got work to do. And so do you, Agent. Get to it.
Hey. You got skills, pal.
Perfect. Now we can recycle and refurbish weapons, Agent. Thanks to you.
I got something you might be interested in.
Hey, nothing to worry about. I'll see you soon.
Agent, let's talk. Got something new. Working on something for next time, but right now, I got nothing.
Keep your head on straight. We'll see you later.
Nasıl oldu kız?
You've done some impressive work, Agent. The only thing that's made being stuck in here bearable is knowing that you were out there doing the job that I can't. The city's starting to pick itself up off the pavement. You can see it in people's eyes. They're finally starting to think about something besides dying. They don't even know the worst is still out there. Colonel Bliss's boys have proven more resilient than a swarm of cockroaches. You've hurt them, but they've still got the resources to terrorize this city on a massive scale. They fortified the United Nations complex, and they've got Chernenko, the Russian virologist that Amherst was working with. Now they're holding him prisoner there. Fascists in the seat of international peace and security. Funny guy, that Bliss. At this point, it's clear the LMB was involved with whatever happened to the first wave. And we know now that at least one agent was actively working with Bliss. We thought the Last Man Battalion was scary enough. But if they've got access to Division Tech or Intel, they could completely destroy everything we've been working toward. Hey. We both know what needs to happen now. You need to find a way into the UN and deal with Bliss once and for all. It's not fair to put this all on you, but Fair died weeks ago. Go get him, Agent.
Hey, Agent.
Your attention, please. Please do not engage in snowball fights near checkpoints, as they may distract the guards. All such activities are restricted to the designated play areas near the post office building. Thank you for your cooperation.
You motherfucker! I'm gonna catch your fucking ass! Shit, don't shoot! I want to join up with you guys, I swear. I know things.
Take him to the captain. See if he sticks.
Roger that. On your feet, you. You will regret this. I swear. You there!
Hey! Give me that!
Hey, Agent. I need you to check in with the new guy, Kakich, over at the terminal. He's got something big on his hands and he could use your help.
Not bad. This new gear could really make a difference. Nice job. Okay. I can work with this. You've actually got some skills, you know? Now that's what I'm talking about. Communications. Now we can have proper contact with our field agents. Good one. Now this here is nice. Water purification station. Because these days you cannot be too careful. Damn, this is a good one. Field team for emergency infrastructure repairs. We needed that, bad. Generators. I love me some generators. Gonna make this place more stable. Give us some extra power. Thanks, Agent. Oh, yeah? Special analytics.
You did real good, hooking stuff up. Almost gives a guy like me hope again.
Well, that's a goddamn miracle.
Said almost, Agent Lau. So what you found while you were out there is keeping me up at night. Looks like I ain't paranoid after all. I'm just right. I mean, here you got the smartest, most powerful, most weaponized agents in the world, and still, somebody goes off the rails.
Yeah, well, they're not gonna win. No matter what you might believe.
Oh, you think I'm not on your side, Agent? You think I'm just a cynic who doesn't give a shit? I'm a goddamn patriot. That's why this shit upsets me. You know why democracy works? It's a balance. We don't just got rights, we got responsibilities, too. People don't realize just how fucking precious this shit is. Jury duty, voting. Oh, we can all get away from you in a second. You don't do your bit. Nobody gets a free lunch. Hell, this country is set up so that nobody can go run things by themselves. Balance of powers. And then some asshole decides to create the division. It breaks everything. All of the power, none of the accountability. It's the opposite of everything this country stands for. Of course it didn't work. So now, what do we got left? Good intentions.
Hey, and us. All of us. And I've got a hell of a lot more than good intentions. We're gonna do this. And we're gonna do it the right way.
I want that to be true, Agent. I do. But I don't see what makes you different from the rest. I just hope for all our sakes that you are.
Güzel. Bunları konuştuk. Bunları bulmak için mesela görev yerinde seçilmiyor abi. Seçilse kolay kolay bulacağım.
So, this is the big one. LMB's last foothold on the island is the last place you'd expect those sons of bitches to hole up. The United Nations. And since nobody's gonna pass any sternly worded resolutions to get them out...
Hello there, kiddos. Rick Velasquez. Don't be shy. Wouldn't you know it? And today, I want to talk about something near and dear to all our hearts, which is to say...
So, what looks good to you? Hey, catch you another time.
Now, I am not going to do this. I have no desire to get my ass shot by some jumpy Montessori crossing guard who joined the JTF and got handed a rifle.
Warning. You are now leaving the safe area.
If we're gonna reclaim the UN from those LMB types, step one is getting you past those guns and inside the wall. My people will draw the sentries' attention, mainly by shooting at them. That should buy you enough time to use breaching charges and cut your way inside.
See you on the inside.
Everything's prepped and ready. We just need you to punch the clock.
Clear the south gate and we'll begin the assault.
I'll go look.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Hey, hayır.
Everybody all right? Someone made a wrong. Glad you're not shooting at us. Hell of a fight. Glad you were doing this shit from there. We're through.
There's access to the tunnels beneath the UN close by. Once in the tunnels, you'll find the breach site 200 yards north. Leave the JTF squad and go.
Gerçekten bak biraz zor olabilir ilk başlarda. Ama var ya müthiş oyun. Hiç söylüyorum. Ya böyle bu oyun devamını getirmeleri lazım. Hiç güzel değildi valla.
Target location reached. Deploy explosives. Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Bakalım var ya.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Diyoruz ya fazla topluluklarımı çok darbe altında kalıyor.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position. Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
We're getting chewed up pretty bad out here.
This is taking too long.
We need those turrets turned around and the main gate open, now!
süre sonra hadi. Fena ya. Ama kesin sniper'lık bu oyunda sniper olacaksın harbiden, çünkü en güzel yöntem bu. Ha, nereye kaçıyor? Daha rahat vuruyor lan, burnumuz geldi ya.
Don't worry about the courtyard. The JTF can hold it. Take point at the General Assembly.
Bliss is your target. Take him down fast.
Fire on target. Over there. I got a clear shot.
Bayağı iyi oldu ya. Harbiden bu bayağı iyi. Çok fena oldu. O kalkanla bile ne bizi taradı. Bununla vurdu.
Bliss is your primary objective, but we believe Keener and the Russian are still in the building as well. I've tasked JTF squads to search for them, but if you see them, don't hesitate.
Fire. Now. Do it by the number. Support me.
You can do this.
Bu yaralı olan ablamızın görevini yapıyor sanırım.
You can do this.
Ne oldu lan? Şöyle. Yapsınlar abi ya. O çok harbi diyorum yani. Abi çok güzel olmuş. Yani güzel, ben buraya kadar geldim hatırlamıyorum yani.
Readings indicate an echo nearby.
Kapattım mı artık, ne yaptım hiç hatırlamıyorum. Yarım mı kaldın ama müthiş ya.
Bliss, the LMB, they're over. I'm getting our immunologist out of here. Engage the division push.
You'd better hear this. Bliss just broke radio silence. We're trying to track him. Patching you through.
Lying son of a bitch, Aaron Keener put a knife in our backs. Anyone not on the wall needs to be hunting that traitor and his Russian playmate down. They are not to leave the compound alive. Am I understood?
There is no wall, sir. JTF forces are in the building. Your helo is prepped and you need to evacuate now.
Mother! Wait! I'm coming up.
Got it. The General Assembly chamber. Go!
Where do y'all stand up, people?
bu ya.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Sir, we've got eyes on a helo over the main building. That's gotta be Bliss. Fuck, we missed. Agent, we whipped on Bliss, but his command staff might still be in the General Assembly. Head that way and engage.
Abi sevgili çeviriyoruz adamları da. Zırhımız sayesinde. Biz boss olduk. Bosslara karşı zorlanıyorduk biraz ya. İyi güzel oldu. Kaç buraya.
Hostiles inbound on your position.
Buna benzer bir bölüm daha vardı. Biraz yemin
Hang on, gotta reload.
Okay, now, we still have LMB in the building. I need you to...
Sorry to cut in, Captain. Agent, this room contains any intel the LMB has on Manhattan. Find a terminal and download everything. We don't know what we don't know.
Lady's got a point. Better do that.
Warning. Incoming hostiles. Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Boss'a gidiyor. Boss'a da dayanmıyor.
Eliminating target. Come on, shoot down.
Oldu, korktun mu kız? Hadi göster kendini. Ben geleceğim oraya bak.
Come on.
İyiymiş bak biraz.
There's a lot of people. Looks like the LMB had eyes on everyone. There's something weird here. I'll get Rhodes on analysis right away.
The remaining LMB troops are breaking. It's all over but the shouting, so link up with our people in the courtyard. We'll see where we go from there.
We're still going room to room, but the last LMB effectives are giving up. We've secured UN HQ. It's a damn shame about Bliss. Last eyes we had on his bird, he was going half-assed and full blast heading due south. Probably gonna go to ground. Sir! Well, I'll be goddamned. We got a hostile bird over the courtyard. Get to cover now!
Soldiers of the Last Man Battalion, this is your commanding officer, Lieutenant Colonel Charles Bliss. And I tell you, we will not fall this day. We are soldiers. We have survived the virus and brought order to the... Go down to a bunch of ragtag volunteers who think they know how to fight. Further, and assault the enemy position. We're taking this place back, and we will fight to the last man.
Knock that arrogant fuck out of the sky. That helo took out the master turret control, but if you can get to each turret, you should be able to realign them manually. Put some heat on this bastard. Agent, I've got reinforcements incoming. Keep them under pressure and stay sharp. LMB reinforcements. Watch your back down there. It would be pretty damn helpful if you get those turrets and flip them over to our side.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position. Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Jesus!
Where the hell they go?
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
killed the CEO of the last organized threat to Manhattan. Wasn't easy, and we lost a lot of good people, but you broke the LMB's back. Nobody's gonna be sweeping neighborhoods telling people join or die at gunpoint. Not without Bliss running the show. Still gonna be squads of them out there, but without the big man, we can handle them every day and twice on Sunday.
Agent, we got a call from the commander of the Secure Quarantine Center over in the Tenderloin. It's where the JTF screens civilians for access to Camp Hudson and to work with the relief effort. We got 80 people housed there. He needs some help when you get a chance.
Ne yapacağız arkadaşlar? Böyle şundan alalım. Ben şundan bölümü yapayım.
Hey, anything you're looking for?
Warning. Now we're exiting the safe area.
Final benim olabilir bilginiz olsun arkadaşlar. Yani finalini verebilirim bölümde.
You holding up okay? Don't be an asshole. I saw them, okay? I know that.
Doing good work. You opened up a really big can.
What do you honestly think you'll achieve with it? The lockdown is a necessary precaution to control the situation. We have enough to handle as it is.
But what are you doing to let people pass through? Most people just want to leave the city to meet with their family.
We will reevaluate the relocation plan at some point, but for now, the lockdown holds. Now, miss, I've got work to do here. You really should stop looking for trouble and make sure your own family is safe.
Active echo beacon detected.
first wave's prodigal son. Normally I'd do this face-to-face, but I'm not 100% sure which way you'll jump. You act one way when Ms. Lau is watching, and another way entirely when you're off the leash. That's an interesting contradiction. You see, I think that deep down, you get it. You know, the old rules, laws, government. And good enough to take what they need, they'll survive. Me? I'm gonna prosper. Oh, you could too, but you took an oath, right? You got a duty. Those are both ways of saying that your conscience is fucking you. You ask yourself, who has earned a right to tell you what to do? Do you know how many agents died to hold the Dark Zone just for the brass to give up and put a wall around it? You don't believe me? You should check the place out for yourself. But the people you're working for, they're irrelevant now. Amherst changed how the game is played, and I have got the vision to win. I got Chernenko, I got a DNA printer, and a very interesting recipe book. I'm gonna write my own rules. You should think about getting in on this thing. I'll be seeing you.
Agent, the information you found in that lab was the crown jewel. I think we can break this thing now. But we've got some more information. A voice from the grave. Listen to what Amherst has to say.
What you're looking at is the smallpox virus, one of the deadliest pathogens on the planet. For centuries, it did a wonderful job of helping keep the human population in check. But times change, and sometimes Mother Nature needs a hand in improving her creations. Like, say, speeding them up a little bit, making them contagious when they should be quietly incubating in a host, or making them more lethal. I didn't come up with the approach on my own. My friend Vitaly is one of the pioneers in the field, and the idea has been around for years. Genome as data. You see, once we digitized DNA, we made it infinitely mutable. We could do 1,000 virtual variations in the time it used to take to grow a 1 lab-grade generation of pathogens. And we could pick the best, most lethal combinations and make them real. That's how you make a killer virus, you see. Mix in genetic code from other diseases, and you move the sliders all the way up on lethality and virulence. The goal was a 90% mortality rate. I'm not sure my green poison is going to quite hit that, but honestly, that's just details. As long as most of humanity goes, the Earth stands a fighting chance. Technically, technology is what's killing the planet. But that's not really the case. It's the greed that drives the technology. But a funny thing happened on the way to $100 genome maps and 3D printed plastic toys. Someone figured out those technologies could be repurposed, modified for the greater good. Me. Now, my virus is going to do what nature's always done. Decide who lives and who dies. And if nature decides I die, then I die. If nothing else, I'll have a lot of company. Natural selection at its finest, helped along by a little unnatural genetic manipulation. It's all data, really. Life's just a method of processing it. The same way I processed the smallpox genome on my laptop. And who's to say that wasn't the plan all along? If, by some miracle, you survive green poison, then nature's decided you deserve to live. The rest of us shouldn't and won't. Godspeed. I'll see you in hell.
Bu bölümün de sonuna geldik arkadaşlar. Görüşmek üzere. Hoşça kalın. Bölüm final bölümüydü.